All right, and welcome back to the D3 Hardbody here at Electric Dreams in El Segundo, California. This is Mark Natividad, calling the shots live trackside, your host with the most, and thank you for joining us. I am on the chat, so if you'd like to say hey, or if you've already been on, or if you want to jump on and say hey, I'll give you a shout out. So this is the second part of our qualifying, and Mike Sheridan is up, and he was got a minute kind of a warm up to clean the track and get the tires warm, and then we're ready to go. All right, please hit that like and subscribe button so that you'll be in the loop for all the great information and the good slot car content that we have coming up after this race. We usually go over the winter car or the winter cars, and we break them down, and may have a couple of interviews here and there, but nevertheless, always great content, and you never know who's coming into the store. Okay, let's go. Mike Sheridan's up. Let's see what he's got. No pressure. First person on the track. Second half here. Some cool-looking cars. And we'll definitely take a look at Vic Dubrowski's car. He won the concourse. All right, Hillbilly Slot Cars, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us. Giving Hillbilly Slot Cars a big shout out from Electric Dreams. Cool looking cars. Love it. 563, Mike. All right, 563 for Mike. 559. That puts Mike on the pole position for now. See if you can better that. 5-4, 5-4. Does he have it? We'll see. Nope. That's going to do it. All right, good job. Mike Sheridan qualifies with a 5.592. All right, Tim Fleener's up next. Oh, sorry. Tim Fleener's after Hector. Hector Gonzalez is up next. All right, Hector Gonzo Gonzalez is up next. So 5.592, he's got to beat that time. Off he goes. Man, that car sounds smooth. Wow. The Pink Panther. Hey, I'm a fan of pink cars. Pink cars are awesome, easy to see. It's kind of like a matte pink. Pretty cool. All right, 5.7. All right, just getting warmed up here, so you can get that down. Down we go. 5.4 puts him on the pole. 5.486. Out he goes, getting his controller adjusted. Putting on autopilot. No, there's no autopilot. All right, 10 seconds, time to turn it and burn it. Bring it in, Hector, bring it in. All right, 5.486. That'll do. All right, next up, Tim Fleener. Looks like he's got a Camaro. All right, let's see if his car does better this time here. I hope so, Tim. I hope so. All right. Tim's got to do better than a 5.486 to be on top of the pole.
Very good.
3, 2, 1, in.
Slammed Camaro. Pretty cool with the wheels sticking out. It's a fast car. Just got to keep it in the groove. All right, Tim Fleener is qualifying. Get a 6-1. This is better. 5.627. He's got to beat that 5.4 to be on top of the pole. 5.509 is coming down. Come on. 5.479. That'll do it. That'll put him on top of the pole right there. Hey, faster is faster. Yeah, Hillbilly Slot Cars was commenting that there's some nice cars, and yeah, very nice cars. Scratch build. Oh, he's going to call it a day. He's going to take that 5.479. All right, Vic Dubrowski is on the track with his concourse winning Mustang. Vic Dubrowski up next, qualifying in the black lane. All right, see if he can do better than a 5.479.
3, 2, 1, go.
Five 5.27 hits that back wall out of the straight under the bridge. Come on, Vic. Nice looking car. Don't beat it up. 5.282 puts him on top of the pole. 5.117 pole again. Pretty weird. Oh, into the wall again. All right, 5.1 from Vic Dubrowski, 5.117. All right, that's going to do it for him. Came out on that last curve before the straight in front of the driver panel. Good job. And Craig Williamson is up next. Looks like he might have a Dodge there. Looks like a vintage NASCAR. All right, Craig Williamson's got to be better than a 5.117 to knock Vic Dubrowski off the pole. See what he's got. Cool looking car. Reminds me of a sort of a petty theme with the bright orange on top and the blue on the sides. Something happened there. Doesn't sound good. Oh, maybe that's the way it sounds. 6.479. 5.964. His tires are bouncing around a little bit. I don't know if that's because of the grip or if it needs more grip. 5.922. Keeps coming out in that corner after the bridge there. It's straight after the bridge. Keeps popping out right there. Okay. It's good. It was good on that lap. All right, out he goes again. 5.922 so far. Okay, he's going to call it a day right there. All right, good job, Craig. That doesn't give him pole position. All right, Keith Tanaka's up next. I expect to see a fast car out of Keith, that's for sure. You only have 10 racers in this race, so that's 2 heats with 5 people. And I guess no finals, so we'll see how it goes.
Are they clear? 2, 1, go.
Now, if we go Keith Tanaka, Smooth cars. Wow, very quiet. Quiet means no friction. Looks like he's got a Shelby Mustang. That's cool. Wow. Love it. Ooh, 5.485. He's got to do better than a 5.117 to kick Victor off of the pole. Ooh. These cars do have a lot more slide than the other cars. Got a little youngster in here looking at the car's trackside. Can't get too close to the track now. All right, Keith with a 5.485 so far, best time. 10 seconds, you can still do it. Oh, it just came out there. 5 seconds. I think that's going to do it for his time. Yeah, that's going to do it. All right, Keith Tanaka with a 5.487. All right, and Vic is sitting nice and pretty with that 5.117. We got Bruce Fry up next, then Jeff Bell. And Mike Tips is soon to come up as well. There's Mr. Pole. Hey, go sit on your pole over there. Siéntense.
You know where that is?
We don't have it?
It starts at 8.
Okay, sorry about that. Had to step away for a second. But Vic is still on top. Bruce has got a 5.216, getting close to that 5.1. Come on. There it is. Oh, 5.216 for Bruce. All right, Jeff's up next. Jeff Bell. All right, so Vic Dabrowski still at the pole position, 5.117. All right, Mike Tips hasn't been up yet, so if anybody's going to bring it, I think it's going to be Mike Tips. There we go, Jeff Bell. Looks like he's running a Ford or something. .624 from Jeff. 619. 596. All right, it's a long way to go for a 5.1, but he's getting closer. 5.8. 5.0, Jeff. All right, good lap. 5.84. All right. 10 seconds left. Come on, turn it and burn it. Oh, fell out again. Okay, he's going to call it a day. All right, fair enough. He's happy with his 5.84. Yeah, those youngsters, Hillbilly they have an interest for the slot cars, the pure curiosity of the cars moving that fast around the track. But I always tell the parents to keep their kids away because they're also eye level on the track, so that's my biggest concern. Some kid taking a shiner from a slot car. Explain that one to child services. Really? He got hit by a slot car. Oh, my goodness. For those who have kids, you know what I'm talking about. They always find the corner of the table to manage to hit with their noggin. All right, Russ Van Wyck is up. 6-2. All right, he's struggling. 6-2. I don't know if he's going to break the fives here. Yeah, that motor is, I'd have to say, time to get a new motor. Okay, 6-0. All right. It's good. A lot better. Can he get the 5-9? 6-0. All right. Okay. He's going to settle for a 6-0. All right, kids, we got Mike Tips up next. Yeah, here, Billy, when I was a kid, we didn't even have outlet protectors. If you stuck your finger in there and got shocked, you never did it again. That was for sure. All right, Mike Tips. All right, going to see some speed out of Mike and see if he can kick Victor off the pole. He's always got, oh, so smooth and fast. Dang. Wow. 5-2 off the bat, the first lap. 5-1s. 5-1-3-1. Getting close. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. 4.999. Oh, there goes Victor. Slid down the pole. Wow. Mike's always got fast cars, fast and smooth. He's sure doing his homework on these cars, that's for sure. Come on, rooting for him. Come on. 4-8. 4-8. Too much pressure. Too much pressure. Good run, Mike Tips. On the pole position once again. Very nice. Good job, Mike. Nice run, Mike.
Victor, which lane? You can choose to be a seat out too. So Mike picked yellow, right? Yeah.
All right. So pole position gets pick of the lane, and then second gets the pick, and so forth. Red first. I screamed out red first to Vic. He says no. Come on. Where's your sense of adventure? I love starting in red lane, especially on the other track. Get that one out of the way. Or at least the lane next to red, which is usually white, and then red. That way I can warm up before I hit the red lane, the gutter lane. Vic chooses to start on white.
Besides white and yellow.
Fuchsia. Right, Bruce gets to pick next.
Cleaner. You need to get your carpet cleaner.
Which lane?
Brown or magenta?
He said fuchsia.
Fuchsia. Spell fuchsia.
F-U-chsia, yeah.
F-U-C-H-S-I-A.
It's like fascia.
Yeah.
Over there.
The color, see them, red, the boxes.
Whatever doesn't have a number, we can choose, including the sit out.
Orange. Sorry, Gonzo, he picked orange. I left it for you.
Second sit out. Wise man right there. Hector. Orange. The one. Red, green, blue, purple, or black.
Right, still picking some lanes here. Velocity Apex Slot Racing is on. Welcome, welcome. It's Mike Sibley. What's happening? Football? What? Yeah, I guess it's football season. Anyways, what's up, Mike? I hope you'll be here for our Western Nationals, Western Championship. NSRF1, great car, fun stuff. I think you're going to be here. I think I saw your name on the sheet for motors and pinions.
Yeah. Instead of valve. When I start on red, green or blue?
Blue.
Blue.
Yeah, blue.
Craig. Where's Craig? Craig.
Craig, start on red.
Red or green?
Red finishes on white, green finishes on red. Good choice.
Russell, we start on green. All right, so Craig on blue, red, Vic on white.
Okay, we have the starting lineup. It's Craig on red, Vic on white, Russ on green, Tim on orange, Jeff on blue, Mike on yellow, Hector on purple, and Mike on black. So we got 8 here. We're going to have 2 sit-outs. So everybody's got to race each lane once. So it looks like Keith Tanaka is sitting out. And so is Jim Wiseman.
That's why you don't need me there. You need me where the action is.
Nick, you're doing the dive there, right?
All right, calling out the marshals here, making sure we get the best guys in the spot. If they're a little bit more agile, then they get the spot that you got to run to, or sometimes you have to get to it quick. Or if you're tall and you got long reach, you're in automatically.
Do we have any more marshals volunteers?
So Mike Tipp's got a very fast car. And unless something goes wrong, I can't see him not placing top 3. Vic also has a good car, but Mike is just a little bit faster, so now it's going to come down to driving. You still have a fast car, but if you can't keep it in the groove, it's not a fast car. All right, thanks for hanging in there with us. We got a few people here. The after lunch crowd. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining, and please remember to hit that like and subscribe button for all the good content we have after the race, and then some. All right, Saturday afternoon here in El Segundo at Electric Dreams. It's 79 degrees. It is sunny, very warm outside. Not much of a breeze right now, but usually after 2 o'clock we get the offshore wind, but it looks pretty still out there today. It's all right, we'll take it. Summer's still kind of hanging in there for the most part in the daytime, but it's chilly at night. All right, here we go. A lot of traffic on the track now. We got 8 on the track right now. All right, group picture. Definitely good camaraderie between these guys. They all been around each other, and they all know each other, so family, slot car family. Hey, one with Carlos. Carlos selfie.
Nobody cares. Let's go.
Stop it. Slot car racing. I had an attitude replacement.
Last week?
Just this morning when I got up. Controllers hooked up correctly? Of course they are. Of course they are.
Yeah, Bruce is sitting out.
I always call out controllers hooked up correctly? Of course they are. All right, here we go. This is going to be a quick one. Less guys. We had 14 in that last race, so we only have 10 here We lost a few.
3, 2, 1, go.
And we're off. Mike Tips jumps out in the lead. Look at that. Who's that behind the pink car? Gonzo. Gonzo's chasing him down, but Mike Tips is like, I'm out of here. Wow, good start. That car's a rocket. Very consistent driving. Mike Tips the only one with a DeFalco controller. Oh, actually, I see Vic with a DeFalco controller now as well. So third eye, DeFalco. Let's see what Hector's running. Can't see it. That's not a track call over there.
Came back, right?
3, 2, 1, hit it.
Plus one on blue.
All right, +1 on blue. We had a rider, but we didn't call it.
All good.
3, 2,
Okay, here we go.
1, go.
So, needless to say, Mike Tips is in the lead, followed by Hector Gonzalez. Mike Sheridan in black, third. Fourth, Tim Fleener in orange. Fifth, Victor Browski in white. Sixth, Jeff Bell in blue. Seventh, Russ in green. Now moving to sixth, and Jeff Bell gets pushed back to that last place. Seventh in blue. Mike Tips is killing it. 16 laps for Mike. Hector's right behind him, trying to chase him down. You know, Mike's got a very fast car. And unless he makes a big mistake or his car breaks down, can't see it. Very cool looking cars, all scratch build chassis, model kits. Very low to the chat, mounted very low to the track. Pretty cool. Just another aspect of slot car racing is as if I'm not in a few aspects already of slot cars. I started in HO, and then I went to 132, and I'm 132 digital. So I have yet to venture into the 124 scale. Of course, it's people say, oh, you work here, so you should just jump on. But yeah, I got too much invested in the other scales right now, and we got the Western Championship coming up, so I'm working on that car. Enough about me, back to the race. Oh, big crash, track. Okay, put that body back on. We have an out-of-body experience over here. Or out of chassis, I should say. Wow.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, back up. All right, Mike Tips still our leader with 26 laps, almost 27 here. There it is, 27 for Mike. Hector, 27. 26 for third. Mike. Fourth, 26 laps. Fifth, 25 laps. Sixth, 23 laps. Seventh, 23 laps. Oh, 8 cars on the track. Definitely some traffic here. All right, less than 10 seconds. All right, end of that stint there. So Mike Tips trying to get out there, but right behind him, closely behind him, is Hector Gonzalez. So Mike Tips 33.41, Hector Gonzalez 33.34. So it just matters now which lane they're moving into, if they're moving to a slower lane or a faster lane. But man, great. 1, 2, 3. There's only less than 1 lap difference between second and third. So Mike Tips, 33.41. Second, Hector Gonzalez, 33.34. Third, Mike Sheridan, 32.11. Fourth, Tim Fleener, 31.52. Fifth, Vic Dabrowski, 29.95. Sixth, Jeff Bell, 27.66. And seventh, Russ Van Wyck, 27.05. Thank you for joining us here at the second half of the 3D Hardbody NATS here at Electric Dream in El Segundo, California, the world's biggest slot car store.
Attention, 1 minute.
Guys, here, right? 1 minute. Keith, you're jumping for position 6, all right? You're marching 6.
Like to see these guys pit boxes, and they all have their little own concoctions of pit boxes and what's where. And Mike Tips with the fan on his. That's so cool.
The career controllers are on the wall, right? The digital.
The Professor motor.
The Carrera.
Tell him
In the stock.
where did you get it. Tell him where did you get it.
Push down controllers. They're in with the track.
Okay.
I have one from Bruce.
All right, thanks for hanging in there with us. Enjoying the afternoon of slot car racing with the D3 Hardbody Nationals here in El Segundo. Electric Dreams, your slot car store for all of your needs. And the world's biggest slot car store to add. All right, second race. Mike Tips is in orange. Hector moves to the fast lane black. So let's see if Hector can put some pressure on Mike. So let's see where they're at. 39 laps for Mike and 39 laps for Hector. So watch that race between orange and black. So I think Hector just passed him. Got past him on that one. Wow, Hector is in that fast lane. He is sure taking advantage of that. He's like, nope, you got a fast car, but I'm in black lane. Look out. Wow. Awesome, good running. Hector Gonzalez with the Pink Panther. Very cool. Wow, the whine and the whir of the motors. The camaraderie of brotherhood of slot car racers. And the skill and abilities of those building their own chassis. Quite something. Yeah, Hillbilly, we got 14 watching. We had 14 racing last race, though. All right, thanks for hanging in there with us. Oh, crash, who was that? That was Red Lane. It's Bruce Fry. So Bruce is just coming in, so of course he's going to be 8th. So he's got 18 laps. So Hector Gonzalez trying to get that lead on Mike Tips, but they're right behind each other. Let's see where they both are. There's a lap for Hector. There's a lap for Mike. So about 1 lap in between first and second. Third, Mike Sheridan trying to come up from third. All it takes is one off or a car breakdown, and all of a sudden you go from third to first. Great racing, though. Pretty well situated. Guys are staying on the track pretty good. So track, we got a car out.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Off we go. Yeah, some cars have windows and some cars don't. I guess that's legal.
10 seconds.
All right, Hector just came off, so he might lose that position. Okay, so far he's keeping that position, but that was close. That was very close. So Hector's our leader now with 65.43. Second, Mike Tips with 64.54, so a little less than a lap behind him. Third, Mike Sheridan with 61.87. Fourth, Tim Fleener with 61. Fifth, Jeff Bell with 56.22. Sixth, Russell Van Wyck with 55.18. Seventh, Craig Williamson, 53.74. And finally, Bruce Fry with 28.34. So remember, he was sitting out. So he's got a ways to go until we get all the sit-outs. Then it should even out. All right, bringing this racing to you live trackside, and I do mean trackside. I'm sitting at almost the end of the donut, and seeing the undulation of the track, the elevation changes, and the pitch. Pretty cool.
Attention, 1 minute left.
Are you talking about me? Today. Jeff was talking about Hector Gonzalez's car building skills. Well, so now I have a choice of 3 people to build my car: Mike Tips, Keith Tanaka, and Hector Gonzalez. As if they're probably not busy building other people's cars. I'm just looking forward to painting a 24 scale body. I haven't done that in a while. I'm gonna have to go to my local thrift shops and see what I can dig up. Or Hobby Lobby.
10 minutes, 10 seconds. Bruce is back on track. Victor is there. Team is covering him. Why is it? Can you cover him more? Number 2, please.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, off we go. Third race. So we only have 10, so I think we're all going to be in this one race here. Winner take all.
3, 2, 1, power.
Yeah, slightly mad. You know, it's all good until you deslot, or somebody causes you to deslot, or the turn marshal doesn't get to your car quick enough. So there's that. But remember, you're the one racing. You're the one that come out of the slot. Can't be yelling at the turn marshals. I've actually ignored people who yell at me oftentimes, so that teaches them a lesson not to yell at me. Oh, another out-of-body experience. Whoa, there's a bumper, a body, and a chassis. Wow.
Jeff, did this cross somebody else's name? Where's Black? Black is just there.
That's Mike Sheridan.
3, 2, 1, go. Track go.
All right. Mike has body on the track. That's one way to keep the race from going. Whoa, that was a big hit right in front of me here. Rider on green. All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right, back in action. Looks like Mike's got his car back together. Running a Mustang, Shelby Mustang. See a few Mustangs out there and a few Camaros and some other, maybe Darts or Plymouths, I think. Maybe Ford. Hard to tell. All right, car into the bridge. That is a track call.
3, 2, 1, power.
All right, so Hector Gonzalez, still our leader. He's in yellow lane. Got 85. Then Mike Tips, 83. So there's about 2 laps in between first and second. Mike has got a fast car, so I know he's coming to the better lanes. I think he's coming to the better lanes. Got to look at those lane color stickers. Yeah, some of the cars don't have windshields. Some do. I don't know if that's an advantage. I think that would be an advantage to cooling the motor, not having a windshield. But of course, the model looks better with the windshield, in my honest opinion.
Take the car out, take the car out.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Keith Tanaka having some car issues over in red. Looks like a wheel may have come loose on the axle.
Behind the counter is gone. Didn't count any lap to anybody.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, power.
Okay. So Hector's still our leader. He'll be first to 100 laps, 95 for Hector. Second, Mike Tips, 94. Third, Mike Sheridan, 87. Fourth, Jeff Bell, 84. Fifth, Russ Van Wyck, 82. Sixth, Craig Williamson, 82. Seventh, Bruce Fry, 59.14. And eighth, Keith Tanaka with 15 laps. Didn't do well on that heat. He had some car issues. So 15 laps. He's got some laps to make up. I'm going to go on over here and take a look at this pink car while it's right in the donut.
Attention. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Jeff, don't put on the roof, put on the windshield.
So it can be different, I know. All right, so Hector's running a Nova, Chevy Nova. Sweet. 67 Chevy Nova. Pink.
Attention. 1 minute.
Pink with metal flake. Pretty awesome. Yeah, slightly mad. Hopefully there's no throwing the race there. Marshall's kind of overlooking crashes in favor of other particular favorite drivers. I don't know. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, that's funny. These guys. Hector heard a baby crying in the story. He said that was Vic Dabrowski. Humor. Rider call. It was Vic.
Pass, which lane is pass?
3, 2, 1, go.
Vic was just saying his lap didn't count. I don't know. I think it's hearsay. He was here saying it. All right, one just popped out. Track call. That one goes back in blue. That's Bruce Fry with the Mustang, the sleeper Mustang.
2, 1.
Pretty cool green on the side. Love it. Like the old Trans Am racers back in the day. That's what it reminds me of. All right, Bruce came out again. Two cars out in that straight right before the, or the curve right before the long straight in front of the driver panel. Okay, a two tangle again back there in that curve before the straight in the driver's panel. That was Williamson with his Petty-inspired paint job. Richard Petty, legend of racing. Oh, we got another out-of-body experience over there.
Three, two, one, go.
Right, body came off again. That's Keith Tanaka. He's having some car issues with that car today. Maybe braids, and then now the body. Hopefully the body pin's still good. Nick's trying to get it on there. Nick Clapper with the assist. That'll buy Keith some time.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, Nick Clapper's walking the car back over to Keith. Can't seem to get that pin in.
Track go.
It's busy here in the donut. Wow.
3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. And Brad's slot car circuit is on. Welcome, Brad's slot car circuit. Okay. I'm assuming it's Brad, not Brad's. Hello, Brad's. Thanks for joining us, man, and spending time with us here this afternoon at the 2025 D3 Hardbody NATS here at Electric Dreams in El Segundo, California. And Brad's was talking about the chassis improvement that has sort of evolved over time from 30 years ago. And yeah, there's a lot of changes, and 30 years is a lot of time to develop. So just like technology, everything improves, everything gets better sometimes. All right, we got Hector in the lead now, 126. Second, Mike Sheridan. So Mike Sheridan's come up from third into second. Jeff Bell has moved up as well to third place. Fourth, Russ Van Wyck, 109. Close race between fourth and fifth. Wow, 109.99, 109.99. Sounds like a price. So sixth, Bruce Fry. Seventh, Victor Browski. Eighth, Keith Tanaka. Keep in mind there's also some sit-outs. So we won't know until the end of the race, the last race.
Attention, 1 minute, 30 seconds.
All right, taking a break here. And you are watching the 2025 D3 Hardbody Nationals here at Electric Dreams in El Segundo, California. Thank you for joining us and spending your afternoon watching the finest slot car racing from around the world.
Attention, 1 minute left.
I think it's time for a cola break. For sure. And that's a cheers to everybody from Coca-Cola. Enjoy a refreshing Coca-Cola. Ah. That's good stuff. My once or twice a month cola.
Go all the way to white.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Still some. There's a caution cone on the track. That's funny. It's Vic.
Victor, don't put your car in a corner.
Let these guys know that there's a car there.
3, 2, 1, go.
So Brad Slot Circuit, this track is started in Pleasanton, and then it went to Chico, and let me see where it went after that. Yep, Hesperia. So Pleasanton, Hesperia, Chico, Buena Park, and then finally to us. So this was the old Hot Slots track. It started in Pleasanton, and then over the years it made its way from Buena Park into our storage facility, and for a couple of years. And at the beginning of this year, we redid this track, and it's never looked better. So Hector Gonzalez is our leader with 140. Jeff Bell behind him with 123. Russ Van Wyck with 120. Craig Williamson with 120. Fifth, Bruce Fry, 104. Sixth, Tim Fleener, 73. Seventh, Victor Browski, 69. And eighth, Keith Tanaka. He had some car issues. Track call under the bridge.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, Brad Slot Circuit, we do have the Coca-Cola van. Very cool. Coca-Cola Transit van by Fly. I think we need to do a custom van with Electric Dreams on it. That would be very cool. Ryder, heard that. Mike tried to catch it. Just slipped out of his hands there. Didn't hit the floor hard, thankfully.
The brakes off. The brakes. Jump. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's go. So plus one on blue, right? On green.
Yeah. Go.
I got a +1 on green. Good catch, Carlos. Carlos with the spot. Yeah, Brad Slot Circuit. Spencer came by the shop, and he visited the track this year. I think it was April or May. I know it was before summer, but he came by to see the track, and we got a Hot Slot shirt, and we have a plaque commemorating his track that he first bought way back when. But the last time I saw this track before here was Buena Park, and boy, was it shot. It was kind of in the door at Buena Park over to the right, but I never saw anybody on it just because the braids were coming out, the track had divots and holes in it. So needless to say, it didn't get much use. Maybe when it got there it did, but by the end of Buena Park Raceway, end of their history, nobody was ever on the track. Not that I've seen. That's a great track. We also got the King track from Buena Park. But there's a space issue. Already had a rider. Everybody was trying to catch it like a rabbit.
Bamboozle everybody. That was right.
All right, moving on to the 6th race. 5 races to go. We got 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Winner take all. No finals. No bump heats. and Brass Lock Car Circuit, we have some commercials from Hot Slots Raceway. It is on our YouTube channel. So if you go YouTube channel Electric Dreams, there's some old ads for Hot Slots. Pretty cool. And you see young Spencer being interviewed. It's pretty cool. So make sure you go over to our content and check those out. I just watched them. They're pretty cool. Hey, Keith Ryan, welcome to the chat. Thanks for joining us here.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. I don't want to see you guys running. Thank you again, Jim, Todd, Nick, for Marcy, and just for the record, Bubba Hood is here, and how do you care? Bubba Hood's right there. Doesn't even care.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, off we go again. So Jeff Bell's our leader now with 141. So a lot of changing hands, but again, there are sit-outs, so it's hard to really tell who's winning the race. But as for the scoreboard and what that says, we got Jeff Bell first in white, Craig Williamson second in yellow, third, Russ Van Wyck in orange, fourth, Bruce Fry in black, fifth, Mike Tips in red, sixth, Tim Fleener in green, seventh, Vic Dubrowski in blue, and eighth, Keith Tanaka in purple. Wow, someone just hit the wall. I thought there was a part that came off, but it was the lane sticker.
1, go.
Or is it going so fast that they're blowing the stickers off of them? Other rider. Other rider.
Just put it back, put it in the track.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
You're good.
All right, 15 here on the chat. Thanks for having us, guys. Thank you for spending your afternoon with us here at Electric Dreams in El Segundo, California, the world's biggest slot car store. Another track call.
Put it down, put it down.
3, 2, 1, go. Track pull. 3, 2, 1, out. Track pull. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, off we go again. A few track calls here. Hey, Keith, thank you. It is a great track to race on. If you're ever in California, near LAX, come on down to Electric Dreams and take a few laps on it. It's very cool. It's a very loved track. Remember when we first opened the track, I never saw so much love on a track here. But this track is not its first rodeo here. It's been around the block more than a few times. But it's back in its original splendor almost. I'd say better, with better power supplies and better braid. So I would say that's definitely one improvement. All right, Dave McLaughlin's still on. Thanks for hanging in there, David. All right, we got 18 people on the chat. Fun stuff. You know, I love this stuff. I love being here, calling the shots, and hanging out with a great group of hobbyists and enthusiasts. And also you guys, we have to thank you for watching and subscribing and liking and for participating in this wonderful hobby. It's awesome. I always say I wouldn't be here if I didn't love it. right. All right, so standings right now, Jeff Bell, first. Second, but he's going to sit out. Russ, third. Craig Williamson, fourth. Bruce Fry, fifth. Mike Tipp, sixth. Tim Fleener, seventh. Victor Browski, eighth. Keith Tanaka.
Attention, 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Touchdown. Touchdown.
Attention, 1 minute left.
Yeah, Brad Slot Car Circuit. If you do come by, hopefully I'll be here. Ask for Mark. Happy to give you a tour. Don't forget your cars and controller. So if you have your cars and controller, it's only $5 an hour. Come on, where can you have fun for $5 an hour? I don't know. That's parking. That's not even parking in some places. Okay, maybe at a meter. But man, $5 an hour? Come on.
30 seconds.
Right, race number 7. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 more to go. It doesn't seem like the math is right, but yeah, 4 more to go. Looking at Bruce Fry's car sitting in front of me, it looks like a Shelby Mustang with a hood scoop, and it's fluorescent green on the side panels with white on the top. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, of course. If I can have more.
1, power.
Mark is looking for some fruit that are wrapped in the grocery to go under the coffee. I normally know, but it's not 48 still. Or 48. Yeah. So go under the coffee for the motor? Motor part. Okay. So look for NASCAR 6.5. I'll look at it.
Okay. All right, I'll step away for a second. Kate asking me some technical questions. Since we're having the big Western Nationals, the parts, you kind of get to know the part numbers for certain screws or braids or guides or, yep.
3, 2, 1, power.
6.5?
6.5 millimeter. Yeah, Brad, to each their own on the slot cars. I mean, you know, I'm already doing 3 different disciplines, I should call it, but I can't say it's scales because digital and then analog, so and then HO, which HO is technically analog as well. But yeah, it's really hard getting into all the slot cars, and you know, if I'm going to do it, I'm going in all the way, get a good controller. I got a box, I got some 24 scale cars. It's just too much other stuff going on with the 32nd scale racing. Hard to focus, you know, and a lot of these guys here, a few of them also race 32nd scale, but a good majority of them don't. I'd say about 25-30% of these guys race in 32nd scale as well. And the 24 scale guys don't always usually cross over. I see it more as the 32nd scale guys crossing over to 24 scale. Just because now we have the track here. So I have seen a few 24 scale conversions. Track, right in front of the driver panel. That is a legitimate track call.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Keith Ryan, you're in deep too. Yeah, so, you know, just like any other hobby, yeah, there's so many different aspects of this hobby. There's collecting. There is scratch building. For me in 32nd scale, it's customizing, painting liveries, and innovating. You know, coming up with new ideas, trying different combinations, gears, axles, bearings, tires, sizes of tires. Yeah. So there's a lot. I mean, for the most part, this is not toy slot cars. These are more professional grade slot cars in the sense of, I mean, these guys are hand building their chassis, so you definitely have to know what's going on. Hey Keith, have you seen the new Senna Tribute car? I believe it's a McLaren. It was driven in Monaco. We just got that from AFX. Stunning car. Stunning car. That's another one I don't need, but I got to have it.
One for you, quick.
3, 2, 1, power.
I also have over, I'm at about 750 slot cars in my HO collection.
Understood. Please change lanes.
But I've been at it a while. All right. That's into that. So Russ moves in the first place. Second, Bruce Fry. Third, Craig Williamson. Fourth, Mike Tips. Fifth, Team Fleenor. Sixth, Vic Dubrowski. Seventh, Mike Sheridan. And eighth, Keith Tanaka. And Bruce Fry stops right in front of me again with that beautiful Mustang.
So Russell, you sit down, right? Russell.
Attention. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Nice paint job, Bruce. You always stop in front of me so I can admire its beauty.
Just like the paint job. I mean, I was telling Vic, every time you paint a car, it's like crap.
Yeah, it is.
Anything can go wrong.
Attention. 1 minute left.
I was going to put the blue stripes on it. They all do that.
Hey, Marshall's. Russell. You're there, right there. Number one. Number one.
All right, I stepped away to talk to Bruce Fry a little bit about his car. And that's a Shelby Mustang. And he said he found some old decals, didn't have to put clear coat over them. So that's a plus.
3, 2, 1, go. Track code.
Can you take this cone out? Yeah. Take it out. Take
2,
it out.
1, go.
Over there on the corner. Put in front of you. Put in front of you. In front of you.
Slightly mad. I didn't know you had HO. Or I didn't know you ran HO. That's awesome. Oh, Craig Williamson body's falling off of that car. That's one thing too, you got to make it bulletproof, so if it does come out, that body stays on. Because as an HO, your body comes off, that's more time you have to take to put the body back on. So in HO, I usually use a little bit of E6000, a little dot. All right, so Victor Browski steps out of the race. Wow. He was second. Black lane. One crash too many and you're done. That's the way it goes. Scratch build chassis, anything can happen, especially when you hit the wall. All right, here comes Victor. Maybe he lost a body pin, I don't know. Now he moves back to 7th. Oh, he's got 2 laps, so he wasn't in 2nd place. Yep, still trying his car. Something's going on. Rear's not turning. Hope he didn't damage a gear. Takes a little bit longer to fix that.
1 minute.
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
I don't know. Turn it on and so the gear or something.
30 seconds.
For fucking reason, just like my other car. Nope. Put it on the track and it's
So Victor Browski's out of the race. So as it goes, Bruce Fry's in the lead. He's our number 1. All right, second, Craig Williams. Third, Hector Gonzalez. Fourth, Mike Tips. Fifth, Tim Fleener. Sixth, Mike Sheridan. Seventh, Keith Tanaka. Eighth, well, Victor Browski.
Russell, you move to, all right.
Attention. 1 minute, 30 seconds.
How you doing there, Marco? Water, you good?
Attention. 1 minute left. Seconds.
Keith, 15.
15, like the marshals.
All right, we're back there. All right. Okay, we got 2 more races, this one and 1 more. So here we go. Now we're going to see, as we start the last race, who's in the lead and who's where and how many laps.
What's going on there?
3, 2, 1, out.
Well, Mike Tips and Hector Gonzalez going at it. That's cool. Really great to see. All right, sounds like Vic lost the solder on the motor. Wow. That's slot car racing for you. All right, Ryder, 2 cars off. Nick Clapper's on it. All right, Hector came off. All right, so again, too early to tell here who's going to win the race until we get to the last race or the next race.
Saves you, huh? Saves you on that one.
3, 2, 1, power. Attention, 1 minute.
All right, even though these guys seem serious when they're racing, I still see a few smiles. It's like being a kid again. Awesome. Hey, Slightly Mad, what's the name of the league you're in? I'll check it out. All right, so Bruce Fry's on the board, first place. Second, Mike Tips, third. We got Hector Gonzalez, fourth. Tim Fleener, fifth. Mike Sheridan, sixth. Jeff Bell, seventh. Keith Tanaka in eighth. Vic Dubrowski's, he's going to do a DNF. He is out. Unless he can solder that motor very quickly and jump back in for this last one. We'll see.
This is the last one.
This is the last one. So now I'll be able to tell who's where. So fast times on the track here.
30 seconds.
5:128. I think that's going to be the fastest of the day. And that was done in blue lane by Keith Tanaka. Then next is Mike Tips with a 5:17 in purple lane. So 5:1.
Attention, 1 minute left.
So Bruce is out now. He's done. So Mike Tips with 2:21. I know he's going to do at least 25 laps or so. So we'll see if Mike is going to finish this out first. I'm going to call it. And I don't know, 2:19. That's a lot of laps for Hector. All right, Vic Dubrowski's coming back in. All right. So got that repair done at the end of that last race, or before the end of the last race, so he had a little bit of time. So he's putting his car back on the track. Let's see how he does. He's moving to orange. Okay, here we go. This is the last race for the day. And this is the conclusion of the 3D Hardbody Nationals here at Electric Dreams in El Segundo, California. Track. And this is Mark Natividad calling the shots live trackside. It's been great spending time with all of you, and thank you for participating and watching and having some fun, a fun afternoon with this wonderful hobby. We all love it. That's why we're watching it. Definitely want to go home and paint a car now.
Hey, Marshall, last one. Let's look at the track.
Go.
Oh, on the floor.
Which one do you want to race?
Three, two, one, go.
All right, Slightly Mad. Thanks, Bob, at the Electric Avenue. I'll check it out. All right, Russ is on.
3, 2,
Hey, Russ, I think you're still recovering, but a speedy recovery from Mr. Vic Dubrowski. So I didn't see you on earlier, but I didn't know if you were watching. I see in the chat. All right, this is going to do it. So, yep, Mike Tips. Mike Tips takes the lead. So it's going to be Mike Tips and I think Hector and then Tim Fleener. Oh, got a rider. Hector just jumped on orange from blue. I don't think that's going to hurt him any. So Mike Tips with 233. Hector with 230. Second. Tim Fleener with a 228. So that'll be a good finish for him, considering he didn't do well in the last race. We got more racing coming up tomorrow. I know we've got the Scale Auto LMP tomorrow as well. And I don't know what they may be doing Classic. I'm not sure what they're doing tomorrow. But I'll be here tomorrow again calling the shots. That's for sure. Hopefully have some good weather again. All right, Mike Tips with 241. Hector with 237. Tim Fleener with 236. 238 for Hector. 237 for Tim. So 1 lap difference between second and third. That's just a matter of a come off or a car failure for second and third. Fourth, we got Mike Sheridan, 221. Fifth, Jeff Bell, 211. Sixth, Russ Van Wyck, 208. Seventh, Keith Tanaka. And eighth is going to be Vic Dabrowski. It's a lot of laps to make up. He's got 173, Vic. That's slot car racing. You're only as good as your car holds up. And that's it. Yep, blue and yellow side by side, second and third. But there's still 1 lap difference between second and third. Yep. Oh, yellow just came out. Okay, that's Tim Fleener. Come on, get it back together there. Hector still holding that second place. All right, that's the end of the race. All right, good race. All right, Mike Tips is our winner, followed by Hector Gonzalez and Tim Fleener. There's a little bit of a battle there between second and third. All right, so Mike Tips, again, our winner, followed by Hector Gonzalez. So Mike Tips, 255.70. Second, Hector Gonzalez, 250.32. Yep, Tim Fleener, 248.76. Fourth, Bruce Fry, 246.45. Fifth, Mike Sheridan, 232.13. Jeff Bell, 220.57. Seventh, Russ Van Wyck, 216.59. Eighth, Keith Tanaka, 209.74. Craig Williamson, 206.05. And finally, Vic Dabrowski with the car issues, 181.19.
And then we have Mike Sheridan, Jeff Bell, Russell, Keith, a lot of problems.
All right, great job, Mike. Another great run. Fast car. He had a fast car.
Congratulations, Mike.
Yep.
For pole and winner. Mark's going to interviews here, and tomorrow morning we open at 7:30. We start with mixed race, and then we go for production.
All right, great day of racing here as we finish. And let's see if we can get the race winners in here. Have a little interview with them. All right.
Okay, is it you?
Tim Fleener. Yellow. Yeah, as the bead of sweat. Oh, sorry. There we go. Tim Fleener. Wow, boy, you putting some sweat on that race. Yeah.
I came from the back.
You did. You did. And considering the last race, but this race you came and you conquered.
Thank you.
Good job.
Fun.
How was it out there?
Perfect. It was absolutely perfect. I drove much better this afternoon than I did this morning.
There you go. Maybe you just have to show up in the afternoon. All right, so let's see your car. You got a Camaro here. Show the camera. Yep, there's the Camaro. Very nice. The matte primer with stripes on the hood.
Yep.
And on behalf of Electric Dreams, there's your third place medal. All right, show everybody your medal. Tim
Thank you
Fleener,
very much.
Congratulations.
We'll be back.
You got it. See you tomorrow.
See you. Thanks.
All right, good race. All right, next, Hector Gonzo Gonzalez. Here he comes. I'm used to having a headset mic, so forgot to grab the mic. Yikes. All right. All right, so this is the end of the races here today, but now we got second place. Okay. Come on up here. Hector Gonzo Gonzalez, say hi to everybody.
Hello, everybody.
All right, how was the race out there today?
Much better this race than the first race. The car did what it was expected to do, and unfortunately I wasn't as fast as Tibbs, but I hung in there, and second place is good.
You did, and you got I called it the Pink Panther.
Oh,
you got
right.
the Metal Flake Pink Panther Chevy Nova.
Exactly. With a wrinkled finish clear coat that messed up my paint job, but it ran well.
Only you know that.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. On behalf of Electric Dreams, there is your second place medal and your second place. No, that's actually that's first place. I was like, what's all this stuff down here?
I'll take it.
Next time, you got to earn it.
Okay.
All right, Hector, thank you. All right, great to see you. All right, and here we go. Mike Tips. Mike Tips, come on over here. Oh, Mike Tips. Speedy Gonzalez. Yep.
Yeah.
How did it go out there?
It went real well. Just a typical race. There's not too much chaos, and luckily I was able to qualify good, so I was able to select to have the best lanes at the end, and that always helps. And other than that, it was just a great race.
It was a great race. You shot out there, whole shot. You shot out there the first part of the race. The car is very fast, very smooth, and I don't expect anything less out of you, Mike.
Thank you so much.
So on behalf of Electric Dreams at the D3 Hardbody Nationals here, on behalf of me and the staff here, congratulations. You are the race winner and the pole position for the day here at Electric Dreams. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And I want to thank, once again, everybody that works here, Marco and everybody. Just runs an awesome show.
All right. Thank you, Mike. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. Have a good one.
I'll be here. Thank you.
Okay. Well, that's it for the track and the races and all the festivities here. And we are tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And be sure to watch us and tune in. Thank everybody. Thank all of you for hanging out with us. I know it's Saturday afternoon and you probably have stuff to do and chores, your honeydews. But on behalf of me and Marco, thank you to Marco, thank you to Scott. Carlos, thank you. Kate's at the front desk today. And thank you to all the racers that were able to join us and all of you who are watching us here on YouTube. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. This is Mark Natividad from Electric Dreams in El Segundo, California. Signing out. God bless. Thank you.